past the entryway and the bar is the living room. A wide washed red brick fireplace centers the space. This first floor has an open floor concept going on, and finding ways to define each room is key so that they each get attention and serve purpose. The wall that houses the fireplace runs right into the dining room, and what I wanted to do here was frame this space and separate it from the dining room. I wanted to accent the wall to the right of the fireplace to help draw a line and define the living room space. Doing so meant that I had to balance the other side of the fireplace. I toyed around with a bunch of different drawings, bookcases, wallpaper, slat walls. Really, the possibilities are endless, and that's the truth for anything anyone's working on. But I have proven to myself one too many times that a good rule to go by is to go with your gut or your first choice. In the end, I went with a bookcase. My color scheme for the living room is neutral, shades of gray and white. They're extremely pleasing and soothing. It brings the energy down a bit, and that's a good thing when you're going all week long. There's a nice picture window that faces north that helps to pour in as much light as possible into this room, and it's really pretty. I don't want to take that for granted, and so the light reflects off of these light colors. Travertine is one of my favorite accents in this room and what started it all for this feature wall. I've always loved travertine and the variations in it, and I had this relentless vision of it on the wall. So we backed each stone piece with pre-finished maple plywood and mounted it on the wall. And this is actually the same plywood that we used for the built-in sectional in the family room and the shelves in the bookcase in this room. For visual weight, we built bookcase shelves on the other side of the fireplace, the bottom half, and mounted art above the shelves to fill in the space on top. This balanced both sides of the fireplace. Each side has a brass spotlight that goes on at dusk every night. It sets a nice ambiance. For the rest of the room, I layered in a mix of materials for tactile and visual texture, leather and wood in pecan brown, suede in taupe, acrylic and ceramic in black, linen cotton blends, twill and canvas in shades of white, and natural elements. Starting my little library is new for me, and it's actually really fun. I still have to finish filling it, but the intention here is to outfit it with books that my family or any guest can walk up to it, grab a book, flip it to any page, and walk away with something inspirational and motivating or something funny or yummy. I took a risk and glued a piece of stone to the wall, and it does its job really well. It frames the space, keeps you engaged, and so mission accomplished.